Hi, this is Anno and welcome back to my channel. Summer is here and with summer comes bikini season, so I thought it would be really appropriate to show you how to create a really nice bikini. This week I am going to show you how to create a bikini bottom, and next week I'll show you how to create the top. So I absolutely am in love with the little bikini I created for you. I think it came out really pretty. And here is my gorgeous model modeling it for you. I think it looks so romantic. The little border that I added adds some femininity to it. And I especially like the combination of those two colors, turquoise but kind of aqua, light turquoise, and the cream. It reminds me of the color of the ocean on a beautiful sunny day. Yeah, ocean and sand, right? And I added some beads to the little strings that I am going to show you how to create. And you can add beads, you can add tassels, you could add little shells. I just had beads hanging around my house, so I chose them. The size of the bikini I am going to create for you today is a medium size, but it is just a guideline that I am giving you. You can very easily make it smaller or make it bigger. Grab your favorite bathing suit and compare your crochet work with your bathing suit. For the back, we will begin with the back of your bathing suit, and we will be beginning by decreasing. So we'll make a big chain and then decreasing for the shape of your behind. And if you like more coverage like I do, then you decrease in a slower manner to give yourself more coverage on the back. So again, I only used very simple crochet techniques in this tutorial, really chain and single crochet with increase and decrease, which I will take you step by step and show you how to do. My favorite material to use for bathing suits in general is very simple mercerized cotton. I find that it works the best in case you do want to go in the water with your crochet bikini. But if you do, I think it's very important to rinse it right away and clean the chlorine and the salt water off your bathing suit. It will keep the color crisp and it will avoid it to stretch. When I did the border around my bikini, I used the stretchy thread and my yarn together, and it made the sides stretchy so it doesn't get loose when you go into the water. I also had my mother-in-law line it for me, but you go to your local craft store and you ask for bathing suit lining. It's kind of a little stretchy material that handles water really well, makes it a little sturdy, makes it not transparent. There's nothing worse than, you have your bathing suit and you like it and you go into the water and you come out and everything is transparent. No. So lining it is important. I would love for you to join my little but growing crochet family, and if you're interested in getting a new tutorial every week, then don't hesitate to subscribe. It's totally free. I hope you are still enjoying your crochet journey with me. Yeah, so let's get to it. I'm really excited to show you how to create this beautiful bikini bottom. I hope you're having a beautiful summer, and until next time, happy crochet! For this tutorial you will need 3 skeins of yarn. I chose a fingerling weight yarn that has 50 grams in each skein. Now it's a Japanese yarn that I brought back from my trip to Japan, but you can use any fingerling yarn that you would like, as long as it's cotton. The brand is called Trad Cotton and the color is turquoise, but the name is lame. Yep, that's the name, I know, it's pretty funny. And you will need 3 skeins of turquoise and 1 skein of cream for the border. You will also need a crochet hook 2mm, a tapestry needle, some scissors, some elastic thread for the sides of your bikini to make it stretchy, a special bead threading needle, 4 beads, I chose turquoise one. You of course may choose any bead you like, just make sure that the hole in it is big enough for you to thread your yarn through it. So let's start. First, I think it's very important for you to choose your favorite bikini, the one that has the perfect size for you. I chose a medium size, and I I highly suggest to choose one with string, drawstring on the side. It will be easier for you to create the perfect shape for your bikini because it opens up. The back of my bikini takes 90 chains in total from one side to the next, and then I added on each side 80 chains, which we will use to tie our bikini on the side. So take your yarn and your crochet hook, and you're going to make a chain. So I actually made 80 chains, then I placed a marker at the 80th chain. Here you go, place your marker. Then I made 90 more chains, the 90 chains you will be working on. Placed another marker and made 80 more chains. So in total, I made 250 chains. But I am only going to work on the middle 90 chains. Make sure that your chain matches the width of your bikini, the back of your bikini bottom. Every time I say bikini bottom, I think about SpongeBob. Leaving 80 chains on each side. When you're done making your 250 chain, you fasten off. Then you take your yarn and your crochet hook and you slip stitch at the 81st chain where you had put your marker, and you're going to join with your turquoise yarn, and you're going to single crochet 90 stitches. You're crocheting in a rows. All right, crochet your 90 single crochet. And you're going to turn your work around, and you are going to decrease. So you're going to turn the two first stitches into one, and I will show you exactly how to do it. So pass your crochet hook through your stitch, yarn over and back through the stitch. You have 2 loops on your crochet hook, and then you're going to go to the next stitch, pass your crochet hook through it, yarn over and right back through it. And you will have 3 loops on your crochet hook. You're going to yarn over and through all the loops, the 3 loops. So you just turned 2 stitches into one. And you're going to crochet along until you reach the 2 last stitches of your row. And there you're going to turn those 2 last stitches into one, decreasing therefore, the same manner. So pass your crochet through the stitch, yarn over, back through the stitch. You have 2 loops on your crochet hook, and in the next stitch you repeat to the stitch, yarn over, right back through the stitch. You have 3 loops on your crochet hook, yarn over and through all those 3 loops, and you just decreased again. Then you turn your work around and you repeat at the beginning and at the end of your row. You are therefore decreasing a total of 2 stitches per row. You're going to repeat that 13 times. At the beginning you had 90 stitches. At the end of your 14 rows you will have 64 stitches. This is what it looks like. You see how it's decreasing. Remember, our first row was all single crochet. Then we made 13 rows, decreasing at the beginning and at the end. We made 14 rows in total. So now your next step of decreasing will begin at the 15th row. For the 15th row, you're going to only decrease at the beginning of the row, not at the end. So here you go, you are decreasing at the beginning. You are single crocheting all along until the end of your row, and you're going to repeat that for 15 rows in total. And at the end of your decreasing at the beginning of each row, you will have 49 stitches. And this is what your work will look like. You see how we're decreasing in a steep way at the beginning and a little more gradually going along. And look how I put it on top of my bathing suit, and it matches pretty well. Medium-sized bathing suit that I have. So you have 29 rows in total right now, and you end up with 49 stitches. Now what you're going to do is you are going to decrease at the beginning and at the end of the next row. Then for the two next row, you're going to single crochet all along. And every third row, you're going to decrease at the beginning and the end. And you're going to repeat that 3-row pattern. So decreasing the first one and then single crochet all along the two next one 6 times. So for a total of 18 rows. So at the end of that, you will have 47 rows and 37 stitches in total. At the end of your 47 rows, then you're going to continue by decreasing at the beginning only of your row. And you're going to do that for 23 rows, 23 times. And at the end of that, you will have 14 stitches left. And you will have 70 rows. So you see how we have narrowed your back down until you reach the crotch area in between your legs. So you have 14 stitches and you are going to work straight, only single crocheting all along your row for a total of 18 rows. Bringing you to row number 88. Now don't forget to keep checking with your bathing suit and see that you're decreasing the right amount to fit your bathing suit size. Now we're done with the back part of your bikini bottom and the crotch area. We're going to begin to work on the front part. And for that, you're going to increase from now on. Increasing is really simple. It just means that you are making 2 single crochets in the same stitch, therefore turning 1 stitch into 2. You will chain 1, turn your work around, and in that first stitch, you're going to make 2 single crochet in the same stitch. And you're going to continue to crochet along like that, and you're going to repeat that twice. So one more time. You can turn your work around and chain 1. Make 2 single crochets in the first stitch, in that same first stitch, and continue to single crochet along. So remember, you had 14 stitches, now you have 16 stitches in total. Now you have 90 rows. Alright, for the next row, you're going to increase at the beginning and at the end of your row. And then the next row, you're going to single crochet all along. And you are going to repeat those 2 rows 4 times. Making a total of 8 rows in that manner. So at the end you will have 24 stitches. So that will take you to the end of row 98, and at the end of your 98th row you will have 24 stitches. Don't forget to begin each of your row by chaining 1 and then beginning to crochet. What do you think about my beautiful band-aid? It's a Hello Kitty one, and I injured myself peeling a potato. So glamorous, isn't it? And this is what your work will look like. It's taking shape. Here is your back part, and here is the front part. So let's continue. Now for the next 5 rows, you're going to increase at the beginning and at the end of your row. So 5 times for 5 rows until you have 103 rows in total and 34 stitches. Keep checking for the size, placing it in front of your bathing suit. Here it is, here is the back, and up, sliding up, and the front is taking shape. Checking that it fits pretty well. If it's a little narrower, that's fine. We're still going to crochet a border around, so it will add some width to it. Looks so pretty. And now for the next 8 rows, you're going to increase at the beginning of your row only 8 times for 8 rows. So at the end of your 111th row, you will have 42 stitches. We are getting close to the end. So for the next row, you're going to increase at the beginning and at the end, and then the row after, single crochet all along, and you're going to repeat those 2 rows 9 times. And at the end of the front part, you will have 60 stitches, 129 rows. For this gorgeous, simple to make bikini bottom. Time to sew in all the loose tails, except for the one on the little 80 chain strings. These will be used to tie your bikini on the side, and we will use the tails to tie little beads on them. And when you are satisfied with the shape and the length, do not fasten off. We are going to create the border around your bikini. Now, I like to use some elastic thread that I buy in my craft store. It's really thin. I couldn't find a turquoise one, so I used a white one, but it will give the side of your bikini some stretch. It will help it not to get loosened up when you wear it or if you go into the water. To give that little stretchy feeling, you're going to crochet with your blue yarn and with the elastic string, and you're going to pick up 1 single crochet per row on the side of your bikini. So here you go, you see that I'm picking up 1 stitch for every row that I had crocheted on the side of my bikini. And I'm going to go down all along the side, passing the crotch area, and until I reach the drawstring that we had created at the beginning. See the stretch there? That's what you want. Now when you reach that little chain that will be our tie or drawstring, you're just going to single crochet 2 in the corner and then continue crocheting along in each and every stitch that we have left from the top of your bikini. And here you can see them clearly, so that's actually the back, right? And you're going to single crochet along the top of the back side of your bikini. And you're going to, when you reach the next side with the other chain, the drawstring, you're going to repeat. You're going to make 2 single crochets in the corner, and you're going to continue on the other side, picking up 1 single crochet for each row. Make sure that you have the same amount of stitches on one side and on the next, so your bikini is symmetrical. And here you go. So you actually created a single crochet border all around your bikini. And once you are done with that, you're going to slip stitch with the first single crochet you had made. And then do not fasten off and just create the drawstring that will be in the front of your bikini. And make 80 chains and then fasten off. Then you're going to go on the opposite side and you're going to join with the opposite side and make the other string by making 80 chains too, and then you will fasten off. Look how beautiful! This is what your bikini will look like. You could very well leave it like that. It looks already really nice. There you go. That's how you would tie it on the side, which gives you another way to customize your bikini to your size. Now time to take the cream yarn. We are going to add some detailing to your chain string and all around your bikini bottom. So join your cream yarn at the beginning of your chain and slip stitch 1, and you're going to single crochet in each and every chain until you meet the side of your bikini. Once you reach the first stitch of the side of your bikini, you are going to single crochet in it, chain 3. You will slip stitch at the base of the chain 3, creating a picot. And then in the next stitch, you're going to single crochet. And in the next, you're going to single crochet and make a picot by chaining 3 and slip stitching at the base of your chain 3. And that's what you're basically going to do all around your bikini. This is what it would look like. It gives a really nice detail and definition to your swimsuit. See, I'm reaching the corner here. So I'm doing actually 3 picots right next to each other. No single crochet in between them for the corner. And you will repeat that at each and every corner that you will reach. But now we are done with this corner. We're going to go down the side of our bikini. So here I am going down the sides of your bikini, and because we had created that single crochet all around the bikini, it's really easy now to crochet the picot all around. It makes it look really neat and finished. And I'm going to make 18 single crochet along the side without doing any picot, because you don't want those little picots right in between your legs. Makes it uncomfortable. And then once you're done with your 18 single crochet, you are continuing again with the picot. And you repeat the same. When you reach the corner, you make 3 picots next to each other, and you continue all around, and you do exactly the same thing on the opposite side. This is what your work will look like. Those 2 colors together are so soft and nice. When you reach your first picot you had made, you're going to slip stitch, and you're going to fasten off. So pretty. So feminine with the little picot around. Really, really nice. Now we are going to take our cream yarn and we're going to single crochet on top of the chain we had made for the rest of the strings to tie our bikini on the side, one after the next. And once you're done with the 4 strings, time to sew in all the loose tails. Take your beading needle and you're going to string a bead at the end of each side straps that we had created. I added a little bit of fabric glue at the end of the bead to secure them so they would not fall when you're wearing your bathing suit, and it would keep them secure. Just a tiny amount is enough. And once you are done with your 4 beads, you are done with your bikini bottom. What do you think? I think it came out really lovely. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I really enjoyed creating it for you. In my next tutorial, I will show you how to create a bikini top to match our bikini bottom. In the meantime, happy crochet! Mwah. Yeah. Alright, too much noise right now. Oh, it stopped. So if you go in the water, as you go out, take a shower and clean the chlorine. I actually added some stretchy, how do you call that again? Thread. Duh. If you have been following me, and if you've been, what else? Hi, this is Annu and welcome back to my channel. I am so happy to be back with you this week to share with you my new creation. I hope you will like it. It is a beautiful summer crochet top. Summer is here and the temperatures are rising here in the United States. So I decided to share with you a beautiful summer festival crochet top